the one formed in first step and consumed in second, त्याला म्हणतो आपण intermediate. The order and molecularity of elementary reaction is same. The rate of reaction is proportional to the square of concentration of NO2, बरोबर ना? Square of concentration of NO2 and independent of concentration of CO. Independent, if you can recall, independent means power is 0. Hello and welcome back to SantChemistry. How are you all? I hope you all are awesome because I am awesome. So in last lecture we have discussed the rate of reaction and also rate law and त्यासोबत we have also discussed order of reactions. Okay, so I hope you have seen that video. Now in this part we will be solving some questions from the past topic. Okay, so let's begin with the first question. Let's go for this first. Try this. So in this try this question, what is given? NO2 plus CO giving NO plus CO2. The rate of reaction is experimentally found to be proportional to the square of concentration of NO2 and independent of that of CO. Write the rate law. Okay. So question says the reaction is given. In this reaction, what we have to check is, in this reaction, खूप dull color होता है. ठीक है. In this reaction, the rate of reaction is found to be proportional to the square of concentration of NO2. What does that mean? So the reaction is NO2 plus CO giving NO plus CO2. In this case, the rate of reaction is proportional to the square of concentration of NO2. बरोबर ना? Square of concentration of NO2 and independent of concentration of CO. Independent, if you can recall, independent means power is 0, right? So if independent means power is 0, independent means power is 0, बरोबर ना? Linear proportional, power is 1. Exponential proportion, power is 2 or more. And independent means power is 0. आठवत नसेल त्याचा परत previous video check करा. In that we have discussed this. बरोबर आहे? Okay, so power is 0. What does that mean? इथे power 0 म्हणजे गेला निघून. So anything raised to 0 will be equal to 1. Therefore rate is equal to, जर आपण याला proportionality sign काढून टाकलं तर we get K into concentration of NO2 raised to 2. This will become 1 and therefore write the rate law. So rate law will be rate is equal to K into concentration of NO2 raised to 2. That's it. That is the final answer. Are we all okay with it? Yes? Easy है? Then check करा question and answer. If yes, we'll move to the next question. ठीक है? I hope it is clear. If yes, now the next question. Problem 6.2. Let me just clear it up. Problem 6.2 says, write the rate law for the reaction A plus B giving P. Now in this, the twist in the story is, they have given some numerical values. Okay? On the basis of that, आपल्याला आता solve करायचं है rate law. We have to find out rate law. एक simple point है, whenever we have any reaction, rate law लिहिताना we have to focus on order of reaction. Because rate law is quite simple. For this reaction, over here, The reaction is A plus B giving P. For this reaction, the rate law is rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to X, concentration of B raised to Y. Rate law is written in terms of reactant concentration. Barabar? So we are writing the same. Easy? Okay. If yes, याच्यानंतर if they are saying write the rate law, that means we have to find out X and Y value. Okay? Remember this. So equation star. Clear? Now, on the basis of given data, we have to check and we have to form equation. So if you look at this one, the data says concentration of A is 0.4, concentration of B is 0.2. Let's put that value here. So case number 1, concentration of A is 0.4 raised to X, concentration of B is 0.2 raised to Y. K is a constant value, so K is constant, kept as it is. In that case, if the value of A is 0.4 and value of B is 0.2, then the rate of reaction is 4.0 into 10 to the power minus 5. I hope that is visible. Okay. If we have this, याला आपण equation number 1 बोलूया. Clear? Now, from second given, concentration of A is 0.6, 0.6 raised to X. Concentration of B is 0.2 raised to Y. In that case, K is constant. In that case, value of rate constant is, rate law is 6.0 into 10 to the power minus 5. Equation number 2. Similarly, check third. Concentration of A is 0.8. Concentration of B is 0.4. So, A 0.8 raised to X, B 0.4 raised to Y. Here we have K and the answer is rate of reaction is 3.2. So 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 4. Equation number 3. Are we all okay up to this point? In any numerical, the most important thing is to find what is given. जर आपल्याला ते समजलं तर it is very simple to solve any numerical. Okay? So, in this, these all things are given. आता याला मी जराशी बाजूला ठेवतो. Let's focus on this now. To solve this numerical, सगळ्यात पहिल्यांदा we have 3 equations. From this, whatever answer you get for X and Y, that will be put in the formula X. So now we'll go for equation 2 divided by equation 1. Why? Because in equation 2 and equation 1, 0.2 raised to Y, 0.2 raised to Y. Same na? We can cancel this. So let's write. Equation 2 is 6.0 into 10 to the power minus 5 is equal to K into 0.6 raised to X into 0.2 raised to Y divided by 4.0 into 10 to the power minus 5 is equal to K into 0.4 raised to X into 0.2 raised to Y. So can we cancel this? Yes. Cancelled. Can be cancelled. This is 2 3s are 2 2s are 3 by 2. Again 0.2 2s are 0.2 3s are. So what do you get? 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2 raised to X. समजते है आपलं हे? Very simple mathematics है. हाँ, by the way, if you think कि I have dropped maths, I'll be safe. Whether you like it or not, but maths won't leave you. You may try to leave maths, but maths will never leave you. It's like a Vikram Vetal. You are Vikram and maths is like a Vetal. So we have to start solving mathematics. Okay, in chemistry and physics, maths will be there. But it's a simple thing, na? So I hope clear. Ata, if I look at this, the power is X. So if the power is x, here power is 1. So we can simply say दोघांची power 1 असेल तर x is equal to 1. We got value of x. Okay. If yes, याच्या पुढे next now 3 by 2 or 3 by 1, whatever you want. I will prefer 3 by 1 because here we have 4, here we have 2, here we have 0.8, here we have 0.4. Double है ना, division easy होता. So now equation 3 by 1. You have all the freedom to go for 3 by 2 also. ठीक है? So इथे बघा 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 4 है. So can we shift the decimal point? बघा जमते का आपल्याला. So if I write 32 into 10 to the power minus 5. Here decimal point is shifted to the right hand side. If it goes to the right hand side, power becomes positive. So power becomes negative. If it goes one digit right side, power becomes 1 negative, 1 minus. Okay? Is equal to k into 0.8 raised to x, 0.4 raised to y divided by, here we have 4 into 10 to the power minus 5 is equal to k into 0.4 raised to x into 0.2 raised to y. So can we divide now? K cancel. This can be cancelled. 4 ones are 4 8s are. बरोबर? 4 ones are 4 2s are. X we know, so x is 1. We can put that 1. So 2 ones are 2 2s are. So what remains is 8 is equal to 2 into 2 raised to y. So if we divide it here, 2 raised to y is equal to 4. That is 2 raised to y is equal to 2 raised to 2. Therefore, y is equal to 2. Do you get this point? Check what we have done here. 8 divided by 2, that is 4. And 4 can be written as 2 square. So 2 raised to 2. Since both bases are same, we can equate their powers also. So we get y is equal to 2. समझता है? Okay. If you get this, and now if we put both values in equation star, so what do you get? Therefore, the rate law is rate is equal to k into concentration of A raised to 1. So let's not write that. And concentration of B raised to 2. This is our final answer. Check kara. If there is any query, please write that in comments. And if you like the video till now, please hit a like button. Okay? Chala, patkan. If you need, stop the video, pause the video and write it. Otherwise, take a screenshot. We'll move to the next question. Okay? Okay. Now, if you are okay with this, let's solve a next numerical. Let's check this. Try this on page number 123 of State Board textbook. So what is given here? For the reaction 2A plus 2B giving 2C plus D, if the concentration of A is doubled at constant concentration of B, the rate increases by factor of 4. याला आपण एक काम करूया. Let's write the equation. It's a theory question from which we have to frame a numerical. So we have to frame equations from this. Okay, maximum zoom. So let's check. The reaction is 2A plus 2B giving 2C plus D. In this, what they have said, write rate law for the reaction. Okay. If you want to write the rate law, check the underlined thing. So rate law will be very simple. Rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to X, concentration of B raised to Y. बरोबर ना? एकदम easy. हो. Equation number 1. आता other things are not given. By the way, coefficients ला आपण rate law मध्ये count करत नाही. I hope you all know this. We don't count coefficients of the reactant and product in rate law. Correct है? चलो If yes, now let's check what is given in theory. If concentration of A is doubled at constant concentration of B, the rate increases by factor of 4. Okay? याचा अर्थ काय बघा? If concentration of A is doubled, if concentration of A is doubled, keeping concentration of B constant, K also constant, then the rate of reaction increases by factor 4. म्हणजे इथे येणार into 4. समजतंय? Into 4. Equation number 2. At the same time, second part says if the concentration of B is doubled with constant concentration of A, the rate is also doubled. If you follow that sentence, what do we see here? If I double concentration of B at constant concentration of A, then the rate of reaction is also doubled. Equation number 3. Do you get this? Yes? Fine. If you understand this, आता पुढे काय असणार आहे? I want to find out x value and y value. So, think. What do you think? काय वाटतं? जिथे एक confirm cancel होईल, we have to write that. We have to divide two equations. So, equation 2 and equation 1 मध्ये these are same. So, best will be equation 2 divided by equation 1. And what do you get? 4 into rate is equal to K into, I'll take this out. So here we get 2 raised to x into concentration of A raised to x into concentration of B raised to y. Equation number 2. And then equation number 1 divided by rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to x into concentration of B raised to y. Okay, so whatever can be divided, cancel out. Rate cancel. So what remains? 4 is equal to 2 raised to x. So therefore can I say 2 raised to 2 is equal to 2 raised to x. Therefore we can say x is equal to 2. Are we okay up to this point? Easy, yeah? Okay. If yes, let's talk about the y now. इधर check करूंगे इथपर्यंत and then we'll talk about the y. चलो. If x clear, let's go for y. आता for y again, here we have a, here we have a. So we can simply divide that na. So if it is possible to simplify, तेच करायचं. Okay? So 3 by 1. Equation 3 divided by equation 1. What do you get here? 2 into rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to x into, that 2 will be taken out now. इथला 2 जो बाहेर घ्यायचा आपण. So 2 raised to y into concentration of B raised to y divided by equation 1 na. So rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to x into concentration of B raised to y. So can we cancel rate? Can we cancel K? Can we cancel this? And this can also be cancelled. What remains? 2 is equal to 2 raised to y. इथे काही नाही म्हणजे 1 असणार. बरोबर? So what remains now? Therefore y is equal to 1. Sorry. Y is equal to 1. Got it? Yes. Good. झालं. Now put value of x from here and value of y in equation 1. Therefore the rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to 2 and concentration of B raised to 1. That is the final answer. Are we all okay with this? Please practice this well. Ekdam simple numericals hai. If you are okay with it, we'll go for the next concept. Okay? तोपर्यंत screenshot. Okay, now if you are okay about this, एक last numerical from the same topic and then आपण पुढे जाऊया. So this is, try this on page number 124 of state board textbook. The reaction CHCl3 plus Cl2 giving CHCl4, CCl4 and HCl is first order in CHCl3 and half order in Cl2. First order in CHCl3 and half order in Cl2. Write the rate law and overall order of reaction. एकदम simple है. पहिल्यांदा rate law लिहायचा. ठीक है? So let's write the rate law. Again, from this, the reaction is CHCl3 plus Cl2 giving CCl4 plus HCl. So here, rate law मतलब कि remember, ignore product, focus on reactants. So reactants, K into concentration of CHCl3 into concentration of Cl2. हे तर कन्फर्म येणार ना, बरोबर आहे. And then it says it is first order in CHCl3. So CHCl3 raised to 1 and half order in Cl2. So half order in Cl2. समजता है? एकदम simple, बरोबर. And the overall order of reaction, this is our rate law. And the overall order काय असणार is equal to दोघांचं sum, x plus y. Here x is equal to 1 and y is equal to half. So answer is 3/2. Are we okay with this? Yes? एकदा question आणि answer बघून घ्या. समजतंय का? If yes, we'll move the next. ठीक है? Okay. Now the next topic is molecularity of elementary reactions. What is meant by molecularity? एकदम simple concept आहे. Molecularity म्हणजे काय बघा? The molecularity refers to how many reactant molecules are involved in the reactions. याचा अर्थ काय? In a reaction, how many reactant molecules are actually involved. म्हणजे तुम्ही reaction balance करायची. In that balanced reaction, check the coefficient of reactant. Reactant कुठे असतो? लेफ्ट साइडला असतो, बरोबर आहे. सो लेफ्ट साइडला असलेल्या रिएक्टंटचा नंबर ऑफ मोल्स. अवघड आहे का? अजिबात नाही ना, एकदम सिंपल, बरोबर आहे. सो इफ मॉलिक्युलरिटी इज क्लिअर, त्याच्या आधी त्याने एक टॉपिक दिलेला आहे, दॅट इज एलिमेंटरी रिएक्शन्स. इफ मॉलिक्युलरिटी इज क्लिअर देन एलिमेंटरी रिएक्शन म्हणजे काय? एलिमेंटरी मीन्स सिंपल. ओके, if you remember, in school we had elementary drawing competition. That was elementary, but this is elementary. Elementary means simple. Clear hai? Elementary means simple reactions which cannot be broken down further. The reactions which occur in single step and cannot be broken down further into simpler reactions, त्यांना म्हणतो आपण elementary reactions. Are we okay with it? Yes. The reactions which occur in single step and cannot be broken down further are called as elementary reactions. Easy? Okay. Now, for example, in this reaction, it's an elementary reaction. याच्यामध्ये how many reactant molecules we have? Only one. So if we have only one reactant molecule, molecularity will be 1. If we have this reaction, reactant is only one, so molecularity will be 1. If I give you one more example, if I say O2 plus O is giving me O3, so what is the molecularity here? It will be 1 plus 1, 2. Are we okay? Simple. You can take multiple examples of this. If we consider this one, check kara ikade. If I consider this reaction, 2NO2 giving 2NO plus O2. Again, here we have coefficient 2. So reactant coefficient is 2. Therefore, the molecularity is also 2. Are we okay with this? Is it simple? So good. We are okay with the molecularity. इथे फक्त एक important note. Remember, if it is elementary reaction, then the note will be the order and molecularity of elementary reactions is same. I know I have written it on the textbook itself, but it is important. The order and molecularity of elementary reaction is same. Are we okay with it? Note this carefully. कुठेतरी वर लिहून ठेवा जिथे आपल्याला पटकन ते क्लिक होईल. म्हणजे if the order of elementary reaction is 1, molecularity will be 1 and vice versa. If molecularity is 2, order is also 2. बाकी कुठल्याही रिएक्शन साठी हे लागू होत नाही. इट इज ओनली फॉर एलिमेंटरी रिएक्शन्स. ओके, चला पटकन लिहून घ्या हे. देन विल गो टू दी नेक्स्ट वन विच इज कॉम्प्लेक्स रिएक्शन्स. चला, द वन फॉर्म्ड इन फर्स्ट स्टेप अँड कन्झ्युम्ड इन सेकंड, त्याला म्हणतो आपण इंटरमिडिएट. बरोबर. सो हियर आय विल राईट formed in first step and consumed in second. आता याच्यामध्ये आपला एक्झाम्पल येणार N2H4. ओके, इंटरमिडिएट समजला आपल्याला, RDS समजला. आता याला आपण इथे अप्लाय करूया. विच वन विल बी माय RDS? रेट डिटरमाइनिंग स्टेप कुठली असणार? So I am saying that the rate determining step will be first step. का? कारण intermediate is always unstable and unstable reactant will react super fast. Okay, so intermediate is unstable, it is on the reactant side of second reaction. म्हणून second reaction is not RDS. मग second नसेल मग कोणती असणार? First. बरोबर. Very good. So रिमेंबर, RDS च्या रिएक्टंट साइडला इंटरमिडिएट कधीच नसणार. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? व्हेरी गुड. ओके, दिस इज आर RDS, and if it is RDS we write the rate law for that. So therefore rate law will be rate is equal to K into concentration of N2 into concentration of H2. Are we okay? The patkan, note this down. Okay, so now if we are okay with the previous example, let's go for the next example, which is this one. Here we have been given two reactions. आता या दोन रिएक्शन पासून आपल्याला हे तीन प्रश्न सॉल्व करायचे. दोन रिएक्शन, तीन प्रश्न. ओके, तो रिएक्शन्स आर गिवन हियर. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज आइडेंटिफाय द रेट डिटरमाइनिंग स्टेप. आउट ऑफ दीज टू विच वन इज दी RDS, ते आपल्याला काढायचं आहे. सेकंड, राइट दी ओव्हरऑल रिएक्शन. अँड थर्ड इज आइडेंटिफाय रिएक्शन इंटरमिडिएट. आय नो माझा अक्षर खास नाहीये, आय एम ट्राइंग ऍक्च्युअली. ओके, होप मी बेस्ट, विश मी बेस्ट. ओके, चला आता व्हेरी फर्स्ट थिंग टू आयडेंटिफाय रिएक्शन रेट डिटरमाइनिंग स्टेप RDS. व्हेरी फर्स्ट थिंग टू सॉल्व ऑल दिस क्वेश्चन्स, एकच सिंपल काम करायचं. काय? स्मार्ट इनफ, ऍड दीज टू रिएक्शन्स. बरोबर. सो ऍज अ पार्ट ऑफ सोल्युशन इफ आय से आपण तर ऍड करूया. फर्स्ट स्टेप इज NO plus O3 giving NO3 plus O. Second step is NO3 plus O giving NO2 plus O2. If we add these two, J add होईल same side, same side. Chukla? Same on same side will be added and same on opposite side will be cancelled out. NO, ha NO3, ha NO3, NO2. There is no NO. So we'll write NO as it is plus O3 is here. It is NO3. So O3 is nowhere else. O3 as it is. NO3, NO3. Opposite side of the arrow na? So can be cancelled. O here can be cancelled. Okay. Then on the right side of the arrow we have NO2 and O2. So we'll write it as it is. NO2 and O2. समझता है? Easy with it? Done. Overall reaction is done. Therefore, overall reaction we got it. Clear? चलो पहिला पॉइंट समजला आपल्याला. सेकंड पॉइंट इज इंटरमिडिएट. ओव्हरऑल आपण लिहिली RDS विल फाइंड आउट, त्याच्या आधी इंटरमिडिएट. सो हा झाला आपला वन क्वेश्चन. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 वाज इंटरमिडिएट. व्हाट इज इंटरमिडिएट? फॉर्म्ड इन द फर्स्ट स्टेप अँड कन्झ्युम्ड इन सेकंड, म्हणजे जे कॅन्सल झाले ते. Here if we check NO3 and O both are cancelled out, so these two are intermediate. So intermediate is NO3 and O. And the last is the first question, RDS. So RDS X na ya RDS bomb asto. So RDS rate determining step is what I said in the previous one. If intermediate is on the reactant side, that cannot be our RDS. बरोबर है? So intermediate should be on the product side. याचा अर्थ this cannot be the RDS, this will be the RDS. Therefore RDS is first step, which is NO plus O3 giving NO3 plus O. This is the RDS. Are we okay? Simple, right? इदा पटकन हे नीट चेक करून घ्या. Try to solve by yourself again. Then we will move to the next topic. Okay? Till then, subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, please hit a like button and share it to as many friends you can. Okay? Chala. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.